is what I am getting. What I am getting, yes. I am getting. You're not gonna get that. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, you got me messed up. Oh, I'm getting it. Yeah. Well, when you gonna get it? You can watch. You can watch if you want to. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. You better believe. Well, I know I believe. I better believe. I have to believe. Have to believe what I'm getting. Yeah. It's a real time and day right now, and I gotta get it. It ain't all about money. No, money helps. Money does help, man. And it also hurts. Everything's a two-edged sword. Two-edged sword. And they poop. Man. They lost so. Yeah, that's where it is, where it lays. What are you getting? You know, you commission somebody for work or some kind of cooperation, collaboration, some kind of business, and they say, what am I getting out of this? Oh, okay. Okay. Now what you get, you thinking about yourself. Oh, yeah, right. That's healthy. Yeah, think about yourself. It's okay with me. Think about yourself. Get yourself together. Self is important. But I know when you lead with money and you lead with that as your main objective, or what am I getting out of this? Why am I doing this? Why are we watching this? Yo, man, I ain't working for free. What am I getting out of this? What's wrong with you? That's my other voices, man. I'm trying to get them back. So, yeah. Yeah. Um, you'll get this, and you'll get that. You sure? I ain't doing nothing. You ain't serious. And then they get it doing a job, and they don't finish. They don't finish hard. They don't finish good at all. They don't. They just don't. Wish they did, but they don't. And some do, but boy, the ones that don't, it's like they can't work too much. I can't do too much now, but I'm gonna overpay you anyway, just because I appreciate you. Because what I'm getting is way more than you, way more. I'm getting to know you. I'm getting to see you do your thing. I'm getting to do other things while you do the other thing. So you're helping me facilitate in the business or the actual action of the effort, the event. Appreciate you, man. In any type of situation. I do appreciate you. You are appreciated. What am I getting out of it? Boy. Me, I don't like that. I don't like that. That way to approach. I don't think I've ever said, what am I getting out of it? No, I really don't think I've ever said that. I've never said that one. I really think I can say I've never said that. What am I going to get out of it? that came along about 2002s and 2004s. We wasn't talking like that in the 90s. We wasn't talking like that. It wasn't, what about me? It was none of that. It just did what had to be done. Any times before that was, hey, I need you to come over here and do this and do this. There was no question. You went and you did it. You got a compensation. Nobody was trying to rip anybody off. Nobody. Wasn't that kind of party. It wasn't a why, but why. That was established after, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. You say why then. Say now. You say why. You said what? That's what mama or dad, you said what? Go upside your head. It's before Child Protective Services. Yeah, this is before child support. Yeah, this is before that was put into play to control a population that they was starting to go out of control. We're getting away from values system. Our values going down. So yeah, miss me with that. But I kind of feel you don't want to be used and abused, disturbed like hell. So one day you found, man. Now nobody wants to get trampled on, man. I understand. Nobody. No. I can do that one too. I can do that one. Now, just let you know, nobody knows. I'm going to do that one too. But I'm going to get my voice, kind of close. And I say it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Not in that order. Good morning, good evening. In that order. Thank you, and thank you. Thank y'all for coming through. Thanks for that like. Hey, man. Hey. And let me see the names. And I got to read that. I like that name. I like the way those letters go. And you's a good guy. Yes, sir. Goofy guy. Dope name, and I like that. What's my stream? I like that. Who else? Sergeant Tick. Already good letters. Word up. Yeah. I'm proud of my letters. Yeah. What I am getting is a whole another vision of names that I've never seen before. Spirits and vibes that I've never felt or reckoned with. You guys are awesome. Now show up, show out. I'm learning from this. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm learning. I'm enjoying. Interacting. That's what I'm getting out of this. It's a relationship that was kind of needed. I kind of went into I'm a people person, but I simplified my life. And that's written. Simplified my life. And I said, no, let's do it different. Let's do things differently. Somehow things just kept, getting into a funk. So what I'm getting out of this, I'm getting something new out of this. New. Yeah, I want to do all that. When I put my voice in my synthesizer, oh, it's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be off the chain, buddy. Yes, sir. And I still say all the old sayings. I text the old way. This is what I do. Because the old way makes me feel like I'm really, it puts me back to the old school. Yeah, it puts me back to the old school. Good letters, yes, sir. You go back to the old school. I get gratification going to the old school, saying, hey, because I know that was solid, way more solid. Yeah, I'm right there. Yeah, it was more solid then. I get a gratification out of the old school. It was just better characters. Me and TJ at the store with security. Security, apprehend this man, this woman. Talking about character, looks, and what's going on nowadays. What is going on? It's a change in the guard. Things are backwards now a little bit. So, hey, a little bit backwards. Yeah. So what are they getting out of it? They're getting a new experience. They're trying to make principles work. Trying to debunk those principles. You don't know what you're talking about, Dad. You don't know what you're talking about, Mom. You don't know what you're talking about, leader, coach, guru, dating coach. Financial teacher. Yeah. What am I getting out of this? They got a chip on their shoulder. They got to show you that they can do it better. And when they fall on their butt, you come back. Or don't come back because walk of shame is a little too much to bear. It's a little bit too much to feel, actually. They look at you from a corner. They act like they forget you. They forgot you. Who is this? Who? From where? I did what? But you got something out of it, didn't you? But yeah, they constantly spiraling, trying to rewrite or reinvent the wheel. Yeah. Yeah. Principle debunking. It ain't always, it's exception to the rule. It ain't always working. Most of the time. We got to go back to the old school and say, hey, this is how these things go. This is how that goes. This is what that is. There ain't no other way to do it. We have to do it this way. We have to do it that way. But I like my way. No, 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 no. Nah. Your way, no. No. I lock the taskbar. But indeed, and they get to be a rebel. They get to have fun. You know, you get to venture out. Yeah, test the waters. Everybody's testing the waters. Everybody's forming a new opinion now. Or trying to live by that opinion. So-and-so never existed. This never existed. That never. This deity wasn't who he said he was. What everybody believes. Oh, that person over there. We found stuff about this guy over here. You know, he's the leader of the pack. He ain't all that. He's a cheesy rat. Backwards LL lyrics. Didn't know he wrote If Life's Part for Self-Destruction. Did not know that. That's a, man, what if L spit that line? Funky, fresh, tuba Paul. Right next to Heavy D. Boy, that would have been nice. As well, we would progress. Yeah, what if? What if you say the skies are blue? I see skies are gray and fuchsia too. Sometimes scarlet. I feel true and I sing to myself. What a wonderful. Yeah, you can make it what you want to make it. Try at least and still fall flat on your face because the old school way still works. Still works, still makes wave. Still getting played on the radio. Still at family reunions. The dances are still around. The styles of clothing still around. The old school whips, cars, still around. They're trying to ban that in the next few years. If you got an older car, you're going to have to pay. Yeah, I'll put that little news briefing in there. That's a new segment, the news briefing. You think you're going to get away with it? No. You got a real car, a metal car that's more safer than these new cars. Miss me with that. Yeah, we got that one on the suggestion box. We had a couple of people in the chat had something to say about that, and they like thinking about it like that because we're making sense. We're playing around in your thought garden over here on Scrap TV. It's deSz'e. We're putting the pieces together. It's a scrapbook. Yeah. It is a scrapbook. Mosaics. Jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. We get busy over here. I ain't afraid of y'all. I'm getting mine. Pac and Bree say, gotta get yours. Get yours. I like that song. So yeah, I'm gonna restart this. I hate I have to do that, but I have to do it. I don't hate it, but I would like for it to work for me, but hey, it's okay. What I'm getting out of this organization, what I'm getting out of this peace of mind, what I'm getting out of this is money, yeah, currency, PayPal, uh, Cash App, and checks in the mail. I'm getting all that. I'm getting people coming by, surprising me with a gift. Yeah. I'm getting these things. I'm getting gratitude. I'm getting more gratitude efficient where I'm saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey man, you know you didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Hey, appreciate you, girl. Wow. Shot bolts to my heart, baby. I'm definitely elated right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel good. I've been touched. Thank you. That moved me. Applause for that A and B selection by the choir. Coming here with that simple but song. We'll see if we have a choir next week. I like that skit from Richard Pryor. That's a guy who got a lot of experience. That's what I was getting. That's what I'm getting out of it. The experience, my experience. I would like to get some of those experiences, and I lived through them. But I couldn't imagine the drug ones was. I mean, this guy went too far, but he made it so you can get something out of it. So it works both ways. It works a million ways. There's a billion combinations to this lock. I'm just 2 or 3 of them. Actually, 21. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it. I'm serious about mine. It's getting real in the field. And I don't have time to play. So we get right down to it. Some of the guys that did one paraphernalia, now they do another paraphernalia. What was the reasoning? Because they've already tried the other one. Yeah. They want to get there. They want to get there faster. They want that feeling faster, better, stronger. If I was going to do something, I want the stronger one. So I'm getting instant gratification. This is what I want now. Impulse item. Yeah. Want all of them. I don't want just one. Give me all of them right now. Rah. Something's got to give. Something got to give. So yeah, hey, I'm with that though. I'm with it. I'm no better than anybody. I'm in the same boat. Same boat, Hosean. I'm in the same boat. But I have to watch myself because, and that's what I'm really getting. That's what I'm really getting. What I'm really getting out of this is learning myself, man. Learning my voice, learning how to say things, learning how to let emotions ride. Sometimes it's okay, man. I have to show that I'm serious and I'm a human. I might have said one or two more things that wasn't necessary to say. And I get to critique myself. And I get to see my state of mind on certain days. Feel me with this one? Because I'm serious. I needed to get that out of this because ain't nobody gonna tell you you got some on your shirt. Or you got a macaroni on your shirt. Or you got a mark on your cheek. Some people do. Some people that love you, dog. Everybody don't love you, though. That's a joke, too. That's a Richard Pryor joke, too. Y'all wasn't going to even tell me I had stuff on my shirt. Y'all wrong. Crowd just breaks up laughing. That was when Richard Pryor came back from the accident. From the incident. Wasn't no accident. He brought that upon himself. You brought that up. I'll go Eddie Murphy then. You brought that upon yourself. Yeah. I can still do the blackout like this. The party is live. I'm right here. My hand, the 5-finger ring. And 5 in the evenings. Central Standard Time. Yeah. It's deSz'e. I ain't changed. But I like Richard Pryor, man, because he experienced so much and he put it on tape, put it on record. And you experienced it. Sometimes in the movies, sometimes on stage. But on those records, you can see the picture in person. And you hear him talk. You can see whatever, when he did the documentary for the Watch Riot, man, and he did a couple of his little parts, his little act, and he laughed and with the comic relief, and he got serious, commenting on the Watch situation. Yeah, I'm like, why would they put Richard Pryor? Because he's so visual, audibly. You can see what he's talking about. You can feel the emotion. You get something when you are entertained or in the company of different people that can do that. That's a talent. It's necessary. We need somebody that can talk to the people while we're going through this, or talk to the people and explain what happened so everybody can see. Oh, I see. Oh, right there. Right there. I can see. He did it. Oh, no, he didn't do it. They did it over there. Over there. Yeah. Over there. Where'd he go? He went that way. I don't know. Ah. You want to know? You want to be where everybody knows your name? Hey, man. We all want comfort. We all want to think we know what we're doing. Say, hey, I'm doing this. This don't turn out. what I'm going to do. Really? You don't know what you're getting out of what you're doing? A lot of you youngins, a lot of you youngins, boy, you need the experience. You got to bump your head. And y'all bumping your head. Not sheltered. We can barely afford to shelter you. Can't do it for you, man. You got to do this one for yourself. Can't do it for your home girl. You got to do that for yourself. Got to wipe your home. Got to feed yourself. I be that good. I commit to somebody, and I'm the provider. And then you run off and do that crazy stuff, and acting silly, changing the attitude and all that. No, dude. Miss me with that. Nope, nope, nope. It's not surprising. Open your book and look to the horizon. Yeah, read your chapter, or maybe a verse. If you can't read a verse, read a word. Don't curse. Can't read a word, then just open the book. If you can't open the book, just touch the hem of the cover. Walk by and touch it. You're going to get something out of it. It's going to do something for you. Seek ye first. Hey, you can like, what? What is he talking about? I'm not religious. But it works. Oh my God. It works. Sometimes I run fast. Sometimes I run slow. I run slow. I can rhyme fast, but run slow. Woo! Changed your lyrics up, didn't I? Greg, nice. Greg, N-I-C-E. It was a Saudi Arabia, Coca-Cola. Greg, nice. Smoothie. Smoothie. Like zirconia. Smoothie was smooth. It's all outdoors. I don't think it's been anybody else that smooth, man, since Snoop Dogg. He's in the pocket all the time. Pocket quarterback. Pocket quarterback. Not a running quarterback. Not a quarterback that runs every other play. Oh, man. They were getting some out of that. They're getting some extra yards. Sometimes passing it to the, or tossing it forward lateral, backward lateral, side lateral. Throwing it to your receivers. Sometimes all of your receivers in football, when you're in the game, you're the offensive team. You're the quarterback. All your options are pretty much booked. You can't get to them. You need to get something out of this particular down. First down. Everybody's covered. Second down. We didn't get that much yardage on that one. Everybody's covered again. You pass it off. Running back got you like 3 yards. Oh, man. They pulling out the ruler. Why you pulling out the ruler? We on second down. And we're going to go third down. And all we got is 3 yards. 3 and a quarter yard. We're not even close to a first down. So we need something that's going to get us something out of this. So quarterback's reading the defense. He's seeing, and he can change formations or whatever he tries. It's not working. and he sees a gap, a hole in the structure, he runs. He gains eight yards. First down or touchdown. There's a whole bunch of ways that can go. But he's getting something out of it. Getting his gratification out of that particular play. He played it selfish. Played that selfless as well. He did it for the team. He did it for the vine. He did it for the love. He did it for the people. He did it for the coach. He did it for the owner of the team. He did it for the advertisers, sponsors. He did it for himself, first of all. That's why I said it first. Selfish move. He's going in, even in basketball. He ain't passing to nobody. He's dribbled it all the way down the court and went up for the hoop. He did it for the fame. But he got something out of it. You're like, whoa, dude. Getting too much out of it, man. Pass me the ball sometime. Pass the ball, bro. Ball hog. Yeah, what am I getting out of it? Well, I'm getting out of this. I'm getting there. While the getting is good, doing it like a player should be. Too short. Hip hop. So yeah, we'll pull our thing up. So that's cool how I got this set up. Yeah, I like that. Heaven must be like this. Yeah, everybody wants something. Well, if they don't want something, you got to be paying attention. They got alternative motive. They're getting something out of it. Oh, yeah. They're going to get something out of this. Reticulating splines. I'm still going in on the work, too. Just to know what I know right now. What I know right now. Right now. What I know right now, I know I can get it. Get into it. I know I can do this. There it is. Thought it was. Yeah. So this thing is slow, man, but yeah, but there we go. Thing is slow, man. There it is. What I am getting. Ha. Yeah, we got a new look. I'm just doing it different ways, man. Hey, we having fun. Hey, we got fun. The people in the old days, they got what they got. They learned. And this is deSz'e. They've been doing recycling, cooking, music, immaculate works. Check me out. Link is in the description. Under the description. get on my email list, check me out, going into other things and trying to do what I can do. Stay in contact with you, okay? I'm learning other languages. I'm learning sign language as well. Reading books like The Millionaire's Path. Nor am I trying to be a millionaire. I am not trying to be a millionaire. No, not by a long shot. I wouldn't mind being a millionaire, but hey, I could probably earn to be a millionaire, but hey, I just want to read a good book. Tripped that guy, and he's always young, smart dad, other dad type thing. So yeah, you gotta try it. You gotta give it a try. You gotta find him. Yeah, we gotta find him. Capital H. Who is he? Who is she? Capital S. I don't know what it is and who it is, but the power is there. There are extra things out here. What are they getting out of it? What is their purpose? What's the purpose of being an angel or a ghost? Maybe they get that gratification by helping you or haunting you. Oh, that's all I like to do is haunt people. Okay. And that, hey, that's effective. And then again, you got the heavenly ghost, the angel, cherubim, the Cupid. Why are you shooting them hearts, buddy? You get a joy out of that, don't you, kid? Kid with wings. And he's riding around. He's floating around with wings. With an arrow. Arrows with hearts on them. What is he getting out of it, though? I know the other people getting shot. Or getting got or stuck or in luck with an arrow shot in their direction. So, hey, I'm like, hey, what you mean? What is the Cupid thing about? And what is he getting out of this? Is he happy to see people fall in love? Is he happy to see people fall out of love? Is he happy to see somebody get rejected? Is he happy to see somebody somewhat be considered for a relationship? Don't get it. Or I'm just in love with that call with her. I'm in love with that book. I'm in love with that audio program. You keep it up, love's gonna get you. Or I'm just in love with that girl over there. And then, boy, KRS-One went off with that. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. I'm glad to see Miss Melody get her somewhat honor. Man, I would love to see that. I liked it. I know there's more to the story. But yeah, what are you getting out of this? And I think that was what KRS-One was saying. Had to move on. Moved on. He had to get more. That's when he was starting front page production. Front page publications or what? That's when I got to talk to him. I was like, what's up? You know, changed up your style, man. Good little talk. I wish I recorded it. I wasn't doing interviews and I was just talking to him straight up. Had a good conversation. Cool guy, man. Cool beans. But I tell you, I came on early, man. So I can get something out of this. Yeah. What am I getting? Yeah, I'm getting at it, man. What am I getting? I'm getting at it. Like I've never had before. So I'm not embarrassed by the dancing. The little break dancing and stuff I'm doing, the choreography that I'm trying out, experiments I'm doing, the food that I'm, mysteriously doing different things with, the orders that I order at any fast food or restaurant. I'm putting different stuff on my stuff just to make sure it's fresh. Yeah. I want satisfaction. That's what I'm getting out of this. Yeah. I need satisfaction. Two houses. My homeboys at the other house. My girlfriends at the other house. I needed separation. I can get away from the homies in the studio, hanging out in the studio. We had a studio in the house. That was not the common thing back then. Because equipment costs too much. Costs too much money to record yourself in the house. To get something done in music or poetry or whatever, you'd have to go to a real middle or expensive studio. If you did it at home, you had to have the proper equipment to facilitate the session. That's a whole headache itself. But I had mine set up. Sometimes I had to escape from hanging with the homies, hang with the bros, hang with the money over. Those two. So yeah, I had to change up. I had to move, but moved over there to the other house. But I still had the house. I'm still paying on it, on both of them. I had it like that. It was like, I probably fell behind 1 month where it was so much happening at the other house and it cost me my rent at my other house with my brother, my homeboy. She couldn't stand it. I still had another house. Couldn't stand it. And I had been there for like 6 years. I'm like, I'm gonna have something in case everything go belly up. And it did. Love reared its ugly head. And I had somewhere to go. I had a house. I already had my bed. I had a bed in 2 places. So yeah, multi-thinker, I'm getting something out of this. What am I getting out of this? What am I getting for doing business with you? What am I doing? What's my motivation? Very simple. Sometimes very complicated. Well, I gotta do this to get this. Gotta do that to get that. Gotta do that to get that. And then I gotta get this to get this. Then we're good. We're A-okay. Peace. Did it. Power to the people. All that, man. But time out. We have the disruptors entered the building. Disruptors have got onto the field. The disruptors have got into your head. The disruptors come up in an old memory. The disruptors come from the sky. Something fell out of the sky. It came in your direction. Nothing you could do about it. It was already coming down. The centrifugal force cannot be stopped. It's coming, and you didn't even see it. Boom! Hit you over the head. Now you out. Now you out. Now you have a delay. Now you can't get that self-gratification. No, you can't get that instant thing. Is it instant karma that you got hit in the head by something that came out of the sky? That's a rough one. We'll have to research. We'll have to dive deeper. We'll have to investigate. We'll have to figure out the reason why this happened. Why did you get struck by lightning? Twice? That's a rough one, man. Where's the follow-up story on the guy who got struck by lightning twice? The little guy playing baseball. Twice. Is he still going? There's a question. But yeah, what am I getting if I measure and quantify or judge or measure things? What am I getting? I'm getting accurate criteria. I'm getting it right there. Like, hey, this is what that is. It's what that is. You can't deny it. So let me get better at it. Yeah, I'm getting better. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting better. What am I getting? Better. What am I getting? Smoother. What am I getting? Clever. Cleverer. What am I getting? The woman of my dreams. What am I getting? A business that rocks. It does what it's supposed to do. A turnkey business that I don't have to do all this labor and stuff to. I can not come into work tomorrow and know that everything's gonna be okay. The money's still coming in. Money's still being made while I sleep. While I take a vacation, while I chill out in the shade, drinking lemonade. Yeah, I shot pool with Dougie Fresh. I noticed the dance when I saw him. I'm like, this dude keeps doing that move, that smooth move. And the next youth came with that song, teaching me how to Dougie. They got something out of it. That was what they was getting. They got paid. Hey, Dougie got paid again. And Dougie was just having fun. Dougie was fulfilling his involvement. Dougie was fly, man. Wrote kids' books. He's got all kind of stuff that he did. He wasn't a one-dimensional entertainer. Not only could he beatbox, he could rap, he could dance, he can write books, he can act, he can speak. He's a public speaker. Yeah. And what do the people get out of it? They get comforted and they get good things that get a good feeling, a warm, fuzzy feeling. I'm like, yeah, man, and boy, that was a great speech you just gave at the college or what. This is cool. I enjoyed you. Yeah, I got enjoyment. What am I getting? Enjoyment. Yeah. Because I'm not happy. A whole lot of other emotions that I don't even want to say. I ain't trying to go that direction. Not. I'm trying to go to a good direction here. A good thing. A good feeling. Did I do that? Yeah. So you gotta do better, baby. You gotta do better. Yeah, I caught myself in quality control. Listen to some old stuff, and I was like, okay, you might be a little too trivial on that. Let's pull back. Pull back on that one. Put that one on private. Don't erase it. I want to study it a little bit more. It's a different part of me, and I'm like, let me see how this dude works a little bit more. Nor do I want to be like the schizophrenic who can't get in touch with their multiple personality. There are different parts, and I'm getting better with those parts. I gotta know how they're gonna act and react. So when something happens, that action happens, I react in the right way. Cause and effect, yeah. When I see the cause, I need to, make sure I'm not affected by the effect in a way that can cost me time or cost me a loss or cost me a disadvantage. Yeah, the book is coming. The book is coming. The book is coming. Yeah, be like, man, bro, got a couple books. Oh, it ain't all different. I'm not coming at it with the same thing every time I write a book. It's gonna be different. Like all my songs are different. I don't copy the same song over and over again. Oh, we just gonna put these chords on it? No. That's why you got nominal music out there. What are you getting? Nothing. What am I getting? Authenticity, originality, emotion, feelings, new thought process, a cure, a remedy, a recipe, a resume, a picture, a graph, an idea of what I'm trying to do. I get to see that. I get to see that. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that. I'm getting the goods out of the situation. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, why are you doing that? You know that you need to tighten up on that. Yeah. So there it is. Black and white. Again. Self-examination. What motivated to soar, going through things. And you sharpen. You got to go through things to even be somewhat good. Some of the bad is going to shape you into being better. You getting that experience. And if you keep failing life's lessons that's in your path, in your life chart, yeah, it's on you. You want to be silly, and you can stay there. You can stay silly. You stay over there. Don't come over here. Please don't ask me any questions. Little John from South Wind. South Wind. Cause we not playing over here. We just ain't. What am I getting? Oh yeah, I'm getting mine. I got mine. If I'm moving on the block, big dude, all day setting up shop. Got mine. Got mine. Got mine. Yeah. Well-produced record. I thought it was gonna come out. I don't know why the group broke up. I don't know, man. They were fighting each other at the end of their term. When it took all this time to make this record, and we don't put it out, put out the poster, but and the cards and all that. Word, we're doing shows. The girls are crazy about what's going on stage. They're crazy about the group. Guys are crazy about the girl in the group. The group is together. They look like money. They look like success. They look like they can show you how to get something, how to be good, where you're getting something out of it by listening to that record, going to that show. You gotta get something out of it. That's how people felt. Then the group falls apart. Like, wow, man. They were just getting good. I want to see what the second and third, fourth and fifth album sounded like. My man said he's gonna be on the fifth album. He's gonna be on the first album. I'm like, wow, what a vision. What a vision, man. So yeah, what I am getting is serious. What I am getting, something to think about. What am I getting? What am I? Yeah, it can go reword it. What I am getting is good and better. And I appreciate y'all paying attention to me. I came through and I did this. I had to get with it, get with the program, discipline myself, push myself up, pull myself up by 15,000 bootstraps. Yeah, poetic license, poetic justice. Because we don't play. It really don't faze me anyway. Yeah. Boy, writing. He's writing. That's good. I'm writing now. Yeah. Feeling strong now. Going on now. I ain't afraid of y'all, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Over for real. I'm not being able to finish when I started. Getting over for real. Making the commitment. Saying this is this. And this is how this is going to go. And this is how that's going to go. Commitment. Committing to the project. Committing to the choices being made on the song, on the book, on the poem, on the movie, on the video, on the short story, on the plant organization, the garden, how this should go. because I know I'm going to get something out of it. What am I getting from planting seeds, flowers and trees, fruits and vegetables, spices that I need? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. What I'm getting is going to be something nice. What you getting, that's on you. Flying for a coup, buddy. Do what you do, buddy. Watch your step right over here, though. You get in my way, I'm running you over. Running you out. You will not be over here. Over here, if I see it, I can cut it off. Sneak attack. Sneak target, trying to just get me off guard to do something that you want me to do. Oh yeah. And I see it, yeah. It's gonna be a little scuffle. That's just what that is. It's gonna be a scuffle. He saw through me. Yes, I did. We're not playing over here. We don't play around. I can do this. I can do all things, baby. Yeah, I can do this. I can do all things, right? Christ. I don't have to do them your way. I can do all things. Some things better. Some things better. I can do all things. There's some things I can do better. Christ. I'll be adding or taking away from the word, boy. No sacrilege over here. I'm not going to play that game. And that dirt comes with a price right there. I've seen people do that with the blasphemy tip. I don't know what they're getting out of it. You know, of course, maybe carnal things, yeah. They're getting carnal things out of it. You know, bragging rights or boasting and pride, showing off, being evil. I guess that's cool. Something like that. I don't have it in my heart to be like that, man. I can't be devious like that. I can, but I won't. That's not my desire. My desire is more rather to inspire. So I get what I'm getting out of that is the good feeling knowing I helped somebody. The good feeling knowing I helped somebody. It feels good. I check on my girl today. It feels good to help somebody. That's what I am getting out of this, okay? Because others is getting something good from this. That makes all the difference right there. It takes two to tango. It's always going to be one that messes it up. It ain't my fault. That ain't my stilo. I'm not here on that behalf. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. Oh, I appreciate the likes too, man. Appreciate it. We're on a mission. Yeah, I had to get my thumbnail on and all that stuff like that. So we'll get ready for the next video. And such. And we'll get here close to the end of this particular program. This is part where I count it down. Let you know we're at the end. Rewind it. Listen to what was said. Listen to what was written. Listen to your mind as it's speaking to you. As the spirits affect you. That's what I need. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why I like doing that. That's why I go over there. That's why I'm over in this particular side of things. That's why. Acknowledge and definitely examine yourself. See where you can do better and stuff like that. Yeah. But understand yourself. I like being over there with her because she makes me feel good. And I make her feel good. Yeah, we like each other. Like each other's company. There's no other thing in her. It's just friends, man. We're just strangers that get along. I mean, the guy talking the other day, want me to go to his YouTube. I could have easily said, hey, I need you to come to my YouTube too. But that wasn't the play. I don't want to, let on this. I'm trying to force somebody or push something on somebody. He had an agenda. I remember the letters. Cool. There'll be another chance, another time. I'll be able to hand him my information. Maybe he can get something from this. Maybe we can co-create something. Good conversation. Just walked up to me and started an intellectual conversation that went all the way to the parking lot, pretty much. So, yeah. I get something out of that. I get something out of something that has some substance to it. So, yeah, we're counting down. We're going to count it like this, though. We're going to count it down. We're going to count it from 10, 2, 8, 4, 6, 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's it. We did it. That is the end of the program. That's the end of this particular live session, the end of this particular podcast. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you participating. We got it going on. Like Stacy's mom, she's not the only one. Hey, I'm just happy to be able to do this and execute my thoughts as well as what comes to me. All these places. Because I was like, am I going to do this one? Because I got something in the making and I want to do them great. I want the effects and everything to be the right thing. Am I going to do this? Tell me which one. And you wait for it to come. Right? Come on, I know it's coming. What I am getting out of this. There you go. What I am getting. Okay. Yeah, I can run with that one. I can run with that one. I can run. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.